Hi guys, my name is Diana Nikolova and this is my channel. I work mostly as a model, and the other thing that is close to my heart is to be a mentor and lecturer for one of the biggest platforms here in Bulgaria for domestic violence awareness. So today I'm talking about a little bit the early signs of toxic relationship and why it's important for you to know that, because if you know the early signs and you recognize it in your partner, then it will be more easy for you to get out from this relationship without go any further and actually becoming I don't like this word, a victim. You're not a victim, but actually when you go further in that kind of relationship, the abusive behavior is going to get worse. So there are a couple of toxic signs that you may be aware of in your relationship right now or in your future partner. So I will start a little bit back. The toxic and abusive behavior is usually something that you already saw in your home environment or family when you were a kid. So this is something that you actually used to, and because of that you don't actually recognize it as something that is going wrong, because most of the women don't know that there are physical abuse and emotional, psychological as well. So they may not find themselves in abusive or toxic relationship just because their partner isn't raise a hand on them, and this is something common in my mentor programs, and when I'm lecturing about domestic violence, is something that I used to say to all the women, that the emotional abuse is also strong like the physical one, and actually is more damaging, because if you have physical injuries, they may heal in a couple of months, but when you have an emotional damage, you need to work on yourself for years. So be aware of the signs. One of the first signs of toxic behavior is that your partner actually don't bother about your feelings, criticize you about your looks, about your attitude, about your dress, or anything in your look, or actually sometimes they may shame you about a dress or something that you wear, and they want to change your style of clothing. They may want to change your style of hair, or they may tell you that they want bigger breasts. They like women with bigger breasts, or they like women who are blonde, and actually they will told you that you look amazing, you are awesome, but will be way better if you dye your hair blonde. So this is a big red flag for you, because he don't appreciate you as you are, and he wants to change your appearance. So this is one of the first signs. The other sign is when they actually want to keep you for themselves. So if you have awesome job, you have an awesome colleagues, and your job is actually something that is you enjoy, he actually will wanted to take it away from you, but will not actually say you won't work from tomorrow. Actually, they find another way to say it, is why you work so hard, you need to rest, why won't you stay here with me instead of going off this evening with your colleagues in the work, why won't you stay with me and we have a dinner together, we are better off alone, you don't need friends, and so on. And the other step ahead from this is actually he wanted to pay the bills, and he said, oh, you make with your job, I will take care for both of us. And usually this is a red flag, because he wants to control your job as well, your income. And actually after that he may control the income, and that way you are dependent on them. So this is another red flag. The third one I want to talk about today is something that I personally think is a red flag because of my experience with it. I'm not sure actually if will be fine for some of you guys, but for me it's not okay. So one of the red flags I'm going to talk about is when he texting you all day long, when he wants you to text back immediately, when he calls you at work and he said, I have something important, I am important, I need your attention, is some kind of attention seeker. And this is a big red flag, because he's trying to get your attention, but it's not so good way. Let's see it like that. And usually he get mad, he get angry, and he said, oh, okay, I'm not important for you, you don't text me back. And a little bit of guilt is starting to take over, because he's implementing you guilt for not calling him back or not texting him back, and that's another red flag. It's okay to hear each other through the day, and if you have plans for a dinner and so on, yes, it's fine, it's okay, but it's not okay if he texts you every 30 minutes or every hour, or yeah. And when you go outside for a dinner or something with your friends, because they are your friends actually, and you know him way before he started dating with him, and he's saying, oh, I feel tired, I don't want to go with you, I don't want to go out, why won't you stay here with me? And this is another manipulation, because yes, maybe 1 or 2 times it's fine if he is not feeling well physically, it's okay to take care of your partner or to be with him. But if this is a common thing, you may be in a toxic relationship. So these were my 3 early signs. I have a lot more, but for today, for this video actually, we'll stick on these 3, and I will do a couple of videos on this topic. So please, if you want to ask me something, if you have questions, put it back in the comments down below, and I will try my best to record another video with answering your questions or adding new signs to those ones we already talked about today. So thank you for listening to me, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you guys, bye.